So the Oanr superba was known in Makua Valley from before I started working with the Army over 20 years ago. When we started our program in 1995, there were approximately 5 remaining individuals. We tried to collect fruit off of them because they're so incredibly rare. So we deployed rat traps along the trunks of the trees. Pigs come and uproot plants in the native forest, so we built a fence to protect the population. Since that time, or soon after that time, the plants there started to decline, and eventually they all died. My name's Kapua Cavello. I'm a Natural Resources Program Manager for the U.S. Army Garrison, Hawaii. I was given my Hawaiian name by my paternal great-grandmother, Ho'ohila Cavello. She had a dream, and she chose my name Kapua Oanr, which means the fragrant flower, which is really fitting for my love of plants and being in the forest and hiking. So I think that was sort of the first step in my journey, I think, to be doing what I do for a living. We were members of a hui, a group, the Hui Kuka Kuka, that I was fortunate enough to be exposed to hiking and identifying native plants.
Identify this tree for us?
Again, I identify this tree.
The one you're right behind here?
Noni Kuahine.
Ah, it is! Yes. Good call. Yes.
From a young age, I just sort of had a love and a passion for it. Also was taught by my dad and by other relatives just to be really observant about nature. So I think the excitement of finding rare species and serving in the mountains for things that other people haven't seen for years is a natural fit and transition. I just sort of expanded my horizons and ended up working for the Army's program right out of college. And I've been here ever since. Since that time, we've built other fences. We've restored habitat by removing strawberry guava, which is a non-native species in Hawaii. It outcompetes our native plants for light and space and nutrients. We've sort of just tried to tip the balance in terms of restoring the habitat, and then we put the rare elements back. So at this particular site, we've restored Oanr superba in the thousands. So we've actually grown and planted probably over 2,000 plants in this gulch through the last 20 years. One of the challenges with this site, which is the closest site to where they went extinct finally, is that they don't produce babies. So lots of fruit is hitting the ground and even being dispersed by birds, and it's not working. So something's not quite right at this site, perhaps anymore. We're partners with folks at the Nature Conservancy of Hawaii. At the time, they managed the Honouliuli Preserve, which is in the southern Waianae Mountains. We had some surplus plants, so we offered them some plants, and they took about 20 plants and planted it at a site that's about 900 feet higher than the site we're at today, which is outside of what they call the historical range of the species, so outside of where it was naturally documented. And lo and behold, 10 years later, there are very few plants remaining there, but now there are 4 times as many babies at that higher elevation site than there are here, which made us reflect on what could possibly be affecting the plants so much that they're not able to go through the generations here as well as they are there. It's just sort of about chipping away at it, picking sites that you think are the best of the best, and then maintaining those sites. And we've got an incredible team doing the work who's really innovative and coming up with strategies to overcome our challenges. I think cooler and wetter. It's a tropical island, so what we're lacking now at lower elevations, we might be able to make up for at higher elevations. But I think that there's definitely little pieces of hope out there that with enough people working towards that goal, we can make that a reality.